So in case you didn't hear, the Xbox Series X just released today, but there's one slight issue. They're pretty much impossible to get a hold of right now. Many stores like GameStop are selling limited quantities of them, so it makes it almost impossible to get one in the store. But it's not only that, it's just anywhere you look, online, in stores, because in stores, like I said, you have to deal with the issue of stores selling limited quantities of the Series X, but online there's a huge issue with scalpers selling these consoles for way more than they're worth. They're selling them for upwards of $1,000. Now, in case you missed it, pre-orders for the Series X and the PS5 were terrible. That's pretty much how pre-orders for a lot of things were. Like the RTX 3070, pretty much all of the RTX 3000 series cards, the 3080, the 3090, the 3070. Pre-orders for those were insane. Pre-orders for the PS5 were insane, and even the Series X, because within just a couple hours of these pre-orders going live, they were all sold out almost instantly. Now, with these cards and consoles selling out, it was a majority of people that actually got their pre-orders weren't actual people who were going to use the cards or use the consoles themselves. They were just scalpers trying to make a quick buck online by selling them way more than they're worth. So with the PS5, you had people selling them, you had people botting the pre-orders. So, the bots would just pick up these PS5s immediately, and that's pretty much what happened with the Series X and the RTX 3000 series cards. So you had bots just buying every PS5 that was available, and then these scalpers would sell the PS5s, which they don't even have yet, by the way, but they would sell the pre-ordered PS5 online for over $1,000. It's crazy. Like I understand you want to make money, but there's much better ways than selling a product that, a lot of people want, but it makes it so hard for people to get a hold of it when you have scalpers just picking up everything, or picking up all these consoles and cards just immediately as soon as they go live, and then selling them online for outrageous prices that people will not pay for these consoles or cards. So the pre-orders were bad enough, but now that the consoles have actually released, this is still going on. You still have people buying these consoles, and especially with the fact that, like I said, consoles are being sold in a limited quantity in some stores, or pretty much all stores. This is basically just a repeat of the pre-order situation. With the pre-orders, they had limited quantities of consoles available for the pre-orders. So the pre-orders, that's why they went so fast. There weren't as many consoles as they thought they would need for the pre-orders. I guess they didn't expect people to bought the pre-orders and then resell them online for outrageous prices, but although they should have kind of expected that, I guess. But now that the consoles are actually released, we have the same situation again. People are buying all of the consoles and then they're just reselling them online for outrageous prices. Now, I looked online today to see how much the Series X was going for. I saw some pretty average ones, I guess, like $536 or something like that. That one's fine. But then you have ones going for $999, $1,000. Like, why can't you just sell it for the normal price? Because at this point, because nobody's going to want to pay $1,000 for an Xbox Series X or a PS5 when they're $500. Now, at this point, it honestly feels like the Series X and the PS5 aren't $500 anymore, like as promised, because all these scalpers are just picking up the consoles so fast and then reselling them for $1,000. So it makes it hard to find the consoles for their actual retail price. So if you want a Series X or a PS5, you're pretty much going to have to pay that $1,000 or that $999 if you want the console. It just makes me so mad that people would actually do this, but honestly, I feel like it's more of Sony and Microsoft's fault, or for not meeting the supply needed for the demand. Because a lot of people want these consoles, but they can't get them because scalpers just resell them for, like I said, outrageous prices that nobody wants to pay for a $500 console. So that's pretty much my thoughts on this whole situation, because it's honestly annoying when you just want to buy a $500 console but you can't because you basically have to pay more than double of what it's worth. Anyways guys, that's about it for this video. If you guys have video ideas, please leave them in the comments down below. I need video ideas to cover for the rest of this week because I have no idea what to talk about. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Be sure to like the video, share the video around with your friends, share my channel around with your friends. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. We're almost there, guys. Anyways, guys, that's about it. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.